عيد مبارك.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to this happy Eid show on TV1. Eid Mubarak to everyone who's joining us today. Alhamdulillah, we have an amazing program for you, filled with lots of stories, nasheed, and quizzes. So join us, inshallah, and there will be a number on the screen for you to call and take part in the show. Give your Eid greetings to your loved ones and friends. And good news is we have some amazing guests with us today for the show. I'm going to introduce our guests. Please welcome Amana, Zain, Wajiha, and Jemima. Welcome to the show, all of you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
MashaAllah. So our little friends who are watching this show from your home, do remember to call us. The number will be on the screen very soon, inshallah. So once again, a reminder to you, if you want to sing a nasheed yourself or say a story, do give us a call, inshallah. So we'll start the show with Amana. Amana, tell us a little bit about yourself, inshallah, and recite some verses from the Quran for us.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa
My
alaikum salam.
name is Amana and I live in London.
How old are you, Amana?
I am 7 years old.
Okay, can you recite some verses for us from the Quran?
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان. فما شهد منكم الشهر فليصم. فما كان مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر. يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر ولتكملوا العدة ولتكبروا الله على ما هداكم ولعلكم تشكرون. Ramadan is the month in which the Quran was revealed, a guidance to men and clear proofs of the distinction. Therefore, whoever is present in the month, they shall fast therein, and whoever is sick or upon a journey, they shall fast a like number of other days. Allah desires ease for you, and He does not desire for you difficulty, and He desires that you complete the number of days. So exalt the greatness of Allah for His having guided you and may give thanks.
MashaAllah. Can everyone say MashaAllah?
MashaAllah.
Beautiful recitation, Amana. That was really nice. So inshallah, before we talk about your Eid experiences, we are going to have a look briefly into our Ramadan experiences, inshallah, and then we'll go into Eid. So first to Jemima. First of all, do you want to introduce yourself?
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Jemima and I'm 12 years old.
MashaAllah, welcome to the show. And so Jemima, tell me, do you remember when you first kept a fast?
Yeah, it was 2 years ago in lockdown.
MashaAllah, how old are you then?
I would have been 10 years old.
And how did it feel?
It was quite hard to keep it at first, but when we broke the fast at iftar, I felt quite relieved and quite happy that I managed to keep a fast.
And I've got an interesting question for you. Did at any point while you were fasting, did you think, I want to eat something, I'm feeling hungry?
Yeah, there were a few times where I did want to eat something, but I managed to persevere.
And who were you fasting for?
I was fasting for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
And therefore you couldn't hide from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, could you? Okay, mashallah. Good stuff. And in terms of this Ramadan, how many were you able to keep?
I kept all the fasts apart from when I was ill at the start.
MashaAllah. And is there any memories, the best moments that you want to share with us from this Ramadan?
I think my favorite time was when I went to my cousin Amelia's house and I had iftar with them.
MashaAllah. Good stuff. Let's go to Zain. Assalamu alaikum, Zain.
Alaikum salam.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
MashaAllah, welcome to the show. So, can you tell us what would you say your highlight, your best moment from Ramadan?
My best one from Ramadan is when I did my first. Well, I didn't fast, but I wanted to join to do iftar with them,
Yeah.
so I joined. But I really liked it on my first try.
Good stuff. Obviously, you're very young, aren't you?
Yes.
So the fact that you try, that means you're getting ready to fast the full fast, inshallah, isn't it?
Yes.
MashaAllah. Good stuff to hear from you. Now, Wajiha, can you tell me something you learnt about Islam this Ramadan? Anything that you learnt?
I learned to give charity.
You did? MashaAllah. Good stuff. Okay, good talking to all of you. Now, let's take a call, inshallah. Who is our first caller? Assalamu alaikum, caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Who am I speaking to?
Dr. Ian Zain.
Is your child here?
Pardon?
Is your sorry, who's calling and what would you like to say today?
Eid Mubarak, everyone.
How old are you? Did you say Zakaria your name?
Yeah, I've got 15 and 10, and Jemima is our cousin.
Ah, okay. Go ahead and speak to Jemima then.
Hello, Jemima.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good.
Hello,
Hi, Zayn.
how are you doing? You look very embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed. But, how are you, Zayn? Okay.
MashaAllah. Thank you so much, guys, for your call. Keep watching the show, inshallah. Let's go to our next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Alaikum salam. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Zainab. I'm from London.
Zainab, what would you like to do today? How are you, first of all? Eid Mubarak to you.
Eid Mubarak. I'm okay, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, good to have you on the show. What would you like to do today?
I've written a short story about my perfect Eid.
Sure, that's exciting. Okay, go ahead, inshallah. What have you named your story?
There was a girl called Saima.
Okay, go ahead, inshallah.
There was a girl called Saima. She laid in her bed on the night of Eid. She couldn't sleep. She was filled with excitement, making up scenarios in her head. What would I do? What should I wear? What should I eat? She imagined waking up, eating with her mother's warm samosas for breakfast, waking up her brother Fahim screaming, "It's Eid! Wake up! It's Eid!" And then after her father and Fahim go to Eid Jamaat in the park in Milan, her and her mother began to get ready, calling the family, wishing them Eid Mubarak, and sending funny memes of people saying Eid Mubarak to one another like it was a tradition. She puts on her beautiful kameez, and her mother wears a sari. Simon thinks to herself, "Wow, me and Amma look amazing, mashallah." So when Fahim comes home, Simon comes running down the stairs and stands there staring at her brother till he says, "Wow, Simon, you look amazing." "Thank you for your," Simon replies. Simon and her family get into the car, drive to her daddy's house to wish them Eid Mubarak and also eat food, obviously. She plays with her cousins, hugs her aunts and uncles, kisses her grandparents, having so much fun. Then the presents come. Faces lit up as they unwrap their gifts. "Thank you, Jazakallah, Shukran." In the car again, on the way to their nanny's house. Saima and Ibrahim hold their gifts to their chest, waiting to arrive and give their secret Eid gift. Secret Eid was a game that her and her cousins played. They ate and ate and ate, gave each other their gifts, played games, and stayed up. "That was an Eid to remember," she said to herself before drifting to sleep. Saima smiles at all these thoughts she has and makes it short dua that everyone around the world, old and young, boys and girls, all have a Eid so amazing as the one she imagined. May all our fasts be accepted. May all our prayers and du'as be answered if they are good for us. Ameen.
MashaAllah, what a beautiful story, Zainab. Is that little girl in the story, the girl Saima, is that Zainab or is it somebody else?
Somebody else.
Sorry, say again?
There's somebody else.
Ah, okay, mashallah. Very nice, well written, mashallah. May Allah bless you for your story. And how would you, before you go, how was your Eid generally? How did you find your Eid this year?
Alhamdulillah, it was good.
Anyone you want to say Eid Mubarak to?
My cousins and my mom.
Okay, mashallah. Thank you so much, Zainab. Keep watching the show. Jazakallah khair for calling.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So thank you so much to you guys for sharing your Ramadan experience. Before we move on to Eid, ask you about Eid. Can you tell me one thing that you learned from Ramadan? One lesson. So I'm going to go and ask each of you. Start with Amana.
I learned to thank Allah for giving us food.
MashaAllah, because when you're fasting, you feel hungry, right? So you appreciate food. Very good. Zain, just one thing that you say you would learn from Ramadan?
I've learnt of when you feel hunger and thirst, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provided us with these fruits, vegetables, everything, so we don't have that in our bodies.
Excellent, well done, mashallah. Wajiha, what about you?
I told you it.
Go and say, what would you be thankful for?
I already said it before.
Okay, and that's fine then. What about you, Jemima?
I learned that in your prayers, take your time to ask Allah and thank Allah for what you have and be grateful.
MashaAllah, Jazakumullah khair to all of you. So Amana, what comes after Ramadan then?
Eid al-Fitr.
Eid al-Fitr. And when is Eid al-Fitr exactly?
Eid al-Fitr is
On the
a few days after Ramadan.
few days after Ramadan, okay. Is it just after Ramadan? It is, isn't it? Zain said it is. Okay. Would you like to sing a nasheed for us then about Eid? Go ahead, inshallah.
The English one and then.
Go ahead.
German أتيت
Do your Ramadan song first.
Bangla.
Yes, go ahead.
Amanın canı rujar şeşe elo kuşirit tu yapona ki acibiliye deşan asmane tagit rom jane rujar şeşe elo kuşirit apona ki acibiliye deşan asmane tagit তোর সোনা দানা বালা খানা সব রাহিলা তোর সোনা দানা বালা খানা সব রাহিলা দে জাকাত মুর্দা মুসলিমেরাজ বাঙাইতে নি জাকাত মুর্দা মুসলিমেরাজ বাঙাইতে নিদ অমনম জানে ওই রোজার শেষে এলো খুশির ঈদ তুই আপন কি আজ বিলিয়ে দেশন আসমানে তাগিদ রমজানে ওই রোজার শেষে এলো খুশির ঈদ আপন কি আজ বিলিয়ে দেশন আসমানে তাগিদ আজ পড়বে ঈদের নামাজ মন শেষ ঈদগাহে আজ পড়বে ঈদের নামাজ মন শেষ ঈদগাহে যে ময়দানে সব গাজে মুসলিম হয়েছে শহীদ ময়দানে সব গাজে মুসলিম হয়েছে শহীদ ওমন রমজানে ওই রোজার শেষে এলো খুশির ঈদ তুই আপন কি আজ বিলিয়ে দেশন আসমানে তাগিদ রমজানে ওই রোজার শেষে এলো খুশির ঈদ
MashaAllah, what a beautiful performance. Thank you so much, Amana, for that nasheed. Did you guys enjoy it?
Yes.
MashaAllah. Now let's take another call. Let's see who wants to speak to us. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I just want to say Eid Mubarak to everyone. My name's Najima. Jemima is my niece.
Could you want to speak to Jamama quickly?
Yes, please.
Go ahead, inshallah.
I just want to say, Jemima, thank you for being such an inspiration to others, especially to my own daughter, to encouraging her to fast during this holy month.
Okay, thank you.
Are you feeling shy?
Yeah.
That's
So
a good.
keep it up.
Thank you so much for the beautiful call. Jazakallah khair.
Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To our little friends watching the show, just a reminder, you can give us a call, inshallah. The number is on the screen. Let's go to the next call, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Right, we will come back to the call, inshallah. Now let's go to our little friend here, Zain. Zain, would you like to recite something for us today?
Yes.
What would you like to recite?
Surah Ikhlas.
Surah Ikhlas, okay. Which juz in the Quran is Surah Ikhlas in? Do you know?
No.
The first juz or the last juz? You just have to choose one, first or the last. Which one is it?
First.
It's the last. Okay, so get started, inshallah, when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
MashaAllah, Jazakallah khair for the beautiful recitation. Can we hear MashaAllah from everyone?
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. Let's go back to the calls. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
MashaAllah, that's very clear. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yes, my name is Sagra. I'm calling from London.
What would you like? Do you want to speak to someone?
Yes, please. I'd love to speak to Zain, my nephew.
Go ahead, Zain. Your aunt is here. Go ahead. Can you hear?
Assalamu alaikum, Zain.
Walaikum salam.
Everybody here. Give me a way to Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Yes, and I'd like to extend Eid Mubarak to everybody else.
Jazakumullah khair for the beautiful call.
Zain's grandfather would like to say salam, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead, inshallah.
Thank you.
Let's hear the salam.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam and Eid Mubarak to you also. Zain, did you hear that?
Yes.
Okay, do you want to say Eid Mubarak to your...
Hello.
Brother,
Yeah.
brother, I am proud to see you. MashaAllah, you are very good work, is it?
Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah khair for the beautiful call. Keep watching the show, inshallah. Let's go to our next call. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Kibra. I'm calling from Dartford.
MashaAllah. And what would you like to do?
Well, I would love to speak to Zain, my nephew.
Yeah, go ahead, inshallah. Zain can hear you. What would you like to say to Zain?
Hello, Zain. How are you, Mama? You okay?
Yes, I'm good.
It's Lal Mama here, okay? So how are you feeling? You okay after all the long journey?
Yes, I'm fine.
Oh, very good. That's good to hear to you, strong voice. Anyway, yeah, mashallah, well, beyond said, I'm very proud of you. That what you've been in the place, and yeah, thanks for that, all your presence time, everyone. And Eid Mubarak to everyone as well.
Jazakallah khair. Eid Mubarak to you also. Let's go to our next call. Assalamu alaikum. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm just from.
How are you?
London.
Yeah, Isra, how are you? What would you like to do today?
I'd like to say hello to Zayn, my cousin.
Zain seems to be very popular here, mashallah.
Yes.
So if you just give your greeting to Zain, inshallah, Zain can hear you.
Okay.
Do you want to say anything to Zain?
Hi, Zayn. Eid Mubarak.
Hi, Eid Mubarak.
Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah khair for the beautiful call. Let's take one more call, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Okay. All right. Jazakallah khair for all the calls. Inshallah, just those who are watching us, hopefully you're enjoying the show. If you'd like to take part in the show, you can call us. Inshallah, we look forward to your call. I think it's time for another nasheed. What do you think, Jemima?
Yeah, I agree.
You agree? And what nasheed have you got for us?
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak. So it goes perfectly with all the Eid Mubarak that we've been getting.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, inshallah.
It's a day when we all come together, having fun, making beautiful memories. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Such a great day for everybody around the world. Ooh, it's time to celebrate. Oh yeah. Chalo chalo sab Eid manaye, jashan manaye, खुशियों सी एक दूसरे को गले लगाए, हर एक दिन जीत लें. ईद मुबारक बोले सबको खुशियाँ मिल लें. ईद मुबारक बोले सबको खुशियाँ मिल लें. Feeling good on this wonderful occasion, sending peace and salutations. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. Such a great day for everybody around the world. Ooh, it's time to celebrate. Oh yeah. चलो चलो सब ईद मनाए, जश्न मनाए, खुशियों से एक दूसरे को गले लगाए, हर एक दिन जीत लें. ईद मुबारक बोले सबको खुशियाँ मिल लें. ईद मुबारक बोले सबको खुशियाँ मिल लें. Friends and families all join together, smiles and laughter all around us shining through. Let's make this day a day to remember. Let the peace of Allah shower you. चलो चलो सब ईद मनाए, जश्न मनाए, खुशियों से एक दूसरे को गले लगाए, हर एक दिन जीत लें. ईद मुबारक बोले सबको खुशियाँ मिल लें. ईद मुबारक बोले सबको खुशियाँ मिल लें.
MashaAllah, beautiful singing, MashaAllah. Can everyone say MashaAllah also? What about you, Amanat? Can you say MashaAllah?
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. Very nice, beautifully done. Before we go for a break, inshallah, shortly, can you tell us about your Eid experience briefly? However much we can hear from you. Go for it.
So I woke up in the morning and I got ready with my sisters. I wore a purple and gold lehenga, and my sisters and my mum wore salwar kameezes. After we were all ready, we went to my mum's side, and me, my cousin Jenna, and my cousin Amelia practiced our dance that we do every year.
Are they watching the show?
Amelia is, and I think Jenna's gone to Wales.
Well, why don't you tell Amelia to call you?
Okay, Amelia. Call me.
Say, Amelia, if you're watching the show, give me a call.
Yeah.
So what happened next?
And then we had some lunch, and we had pilau with chicken, chops, and there were
Wow,
lots
nice.
of samosas.
Delicious.
Yeah. And after we had performed our dance, I headed over to my dad's side with all my cousins, Zach, Zayn, Isla, Isaac, and my Fahiafa, my Jasanafa. I have many cousins.
MashaAllah.
And
How many of you gathered in that family gathering there that you're describing? How many of you went there, roughly?
Oh, well, people came and went, and there were a lot of people in the night. So I think We had at least like 20 people,
MashaAllah.
25, like roughly.
Big gathering. Who did
Yeah.
the cooking?
My Eliza Fufu made all the samosas and they were very, very nice.
MashaAllah. She'll be very proud listening to you.
Yeah. Yeah, they were, and then she sent me home with a whole pack of samosas because she knows how I love them so much.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
Anything else? So when did you roughly go home then?
Well, I went home with my dad, and my sisters had already gone home, and so we left around 11 o'clock and got home around 11:40.
How tired were you?
Honestly, I had so much energy because I was just ready for Eid. So
MashaAllah. And did you have any nap throughout the day or were you fully awake
now I was
throughout?
fully awake.
MashaAllah. Lots of energy there.
Fully awake.
MashaAllah. Very nice. So what would you say from what you described in your Eid day? What would you say your highlight was?
Well, I really enjoyed doing the dance with my cousin Jenna and my cousin Amelia because we always like to dance at special occasions.
Did you have an audience watching?
Yeah, we had my mum's side just watching us.
Good. MashaAllah. Good stuff. Well, nice to hear your Eid story. Obviously, we're going to hear from you, Amana. Zain, do you want to tell us briefly how your Eid day went?
Yes.
Go on then.
At 8 o'clock in the morning, I wake up, I put my nice clean new socks on, I go downstairs, I brush my teeth, I change into my new clean clothes, which is a green hoodie jumper with black jeans.
Oh, nice, mashallah. And what did you do? What would you say your main highlight of the day for Eid day?
When I had a catch up with my family.
And did you have some delicious food?
Yes.
What was the favorite food for you on the day then?
Samosas.
Ah, nice. Any particular flavor of samosa? Chicken
don't know the
samosa,
flavour.
vegetable samosa, which one was it?
I don't know the flavor.
You don't know the flavor, okay, mashallah. And in terms of your Eid day, did you, whose family did you visit? Which families did you visit?
I visited my cousins, my family, friends. And yeah,
Was it a busy day?
a very busy day.
MashaAllah. Good stuff. Thank you so much for sharing your Eid stories, all of you. Inshallah, we will now go for a short break, inshallah. After the break, we'll be back with a lot more recitation from the Quran, more stories, more nasheed. We want all of you to give us a call and take part in the show. And there is a surprise Eid quiz that's going to take right here in the studio. We're going to make two teams and compete, and they will compete against each other. So I'm sure you're looking forward to seeing which team comes on top. So do not go anywhere. Stay where you are and enjoy the break, inshallah, and come back and watch the show. Until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
فيها ويخرجكم إخراجا والله جعل لكم الأرض بساطا لتسلكوا منها سبلا فجاجا قال نوح رب إنهم عصوني واتبعوا من لم يزده ماله وولده إلا خسارا ومكروا مكرا كبارا وقالوا لا تذرن آلهتكم ولا تذرن ودا ولا سواعا ولا يغوث ويعوق ونسرا وقد أضلوا كثيرا ولا تزد الظالمين إلا ضلالا مما خطيئاتهم أغرقوا فأدخلوا نارا فلم يجدوا لهم من دون الله أنصارا وقال نوح رب لا تذر على الأرض من الكافرين ديارا إنك إن تذرهم يضلوا عبادك ولا يلدوا إلا فاجرا كفارا رب اغفر لي ولوالدي ولمن دخل بيتي مؤمنا وللمؤمنين والمؤمنات ولا تزد الظالمين إلا تبارا.
MashaAllah, beautiful recitation, Wajiha. May Allah bless you and may Allah make your recitation even more beautiful. Everyone say Ameen.
Ameen.
Ameen. Jazakumullah khair for that. Hope all of you enjoyed the beautiful recitation. If you are watching the show, you can give us a call, inshallah. The number to call us is 020 3515 1764. I repeat, it's 020 3515 764. Let's speak to our next caller. Let's see who's waiting to speak to us. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Okay, we may have missed the call. Inshallah, let's go to next caller. Let's see who's waiting to speak to us. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello,
What's your name and where are you calling from?
my name is Isma and I'm calling from London.
What would you like to do on the show? What would you like to do on the show? Okay. Would you like to speak to someone in the studio?
Hi, Assalamu alaikum. Isma would like to speak to Zain.
Yeah, Zain is...
Arisa.
Sorry, say again?
She would like to speak to Arisa.
Yeah, go ahead, inshallah.
Fantastic, thank you. Hello, Arisa.
Hello.
Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Anything else you would like to say?
I'm very proud of you.
Thank
Is that-
you.
Jazakallah khair for your call.
MashaAllah.
Keep watching the show. Next caller, Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, next caller. Okay, we'll come back to the calls, inshallah. Now, we've heard some of the Eid experiences. We heard from Jemima in quite details. Now, let's go to, we are obviously joined by our new guest. Welcome to the show. So we have with us Arisa.
Alaikum.
Alaikum salam. How are you feeling, Arisa?
I'm feeling good.
And who is Zain to you?
My brother.
Your brother. So your brother was here, now you've taken over his seat. How does it feel to take over your brother's seat?
Good.
Inshallah. All right. How was your Eid? Do you want to tell us?
My Eid was very good. I got to spend a lot of quality time with family.
Family, and who are the families? So when you say family, obviously you got cousins, you have your aunts, uncles, your grandparents perhaps. Did you spend time with all of them?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time with my fufu money and my cousins and my mum money and everybody.
And how many of the shall we say family members do you have, if you include all the people that you mentioned?
Quite a lot.
Quite a lot. You've lost count, right?
Yeah.
Okay, mashallah. Good stuff. And if you were to give me look at your all Eid celebration that you had over the years, tell me one highlight of your Eid day. Something that you really enjoyed, something that's still memorable to you.
Usually I enjoy going to Eid Salah, but this year I couldn't go because of the weather.
So, do you remember going to Salah one year?
Yeah.
Where was that?
Norbury Park.
Where?
Norbury Park.
Norbury Park. Is that something? Is that Salah that happens in the opening in the park, right?
Yeah.
And how many people roughly attend?
A lot of
Lot.
people.
Do they have anything else other than the Salah itself? Like do you get free sweets?
Yeah.
Balloons, anything like that?
And they usually give out sweets to the children.
MashaAllah. Now, obviously, you are now old enough to give children to younger ones. Do you do that?
This year, me and my brother planned to give sweets and chocolates, but because we didn't go to Eid Salah, we couldn't.
Ah. What about your people who live near you, neighbors and things like that? Did you give Eid greetings to them?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. Good stuff. So on Eid day, what would you say your favorite food is?
Probably my mom's pani puri.
Your mom's pani puri, MashaAllah. Good stuff. Okay, so now, do you have, I understand you have like an idea of your perfect Eid. I know you've told me some of your highlights of your Eid. Do you want to share that with us in terms of what your perfect Eid might look like?
Okay. So usually I wake up early in the morning around 8 o'clock, and we come downstairs and say Eid Mubarak to everyone, and then we change our clothes and brush our teeth, and my mum usually makes an Eid dinner, breakfast.
Breakfast, yeah?
So there's pani puri, there's maybe some waffles, and yeah. And then we usually go to Eid Salah, but because of the weather this year we didn't. So instead, we went to my Fulfilment's house and went for lunch.
Yeah.
And then when we came back, my brother went to our family friend's house and they played. And the next day, my mum...
So your Eid day goes into the next day, right?
Yeah.
MashaAllah. Hold on to your next day. Let's take some calls in the meantime, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Zain and Arisha's mom, and I'm from London.
MashaAllah. I'm assuming you want to give your greeting to Arisa.
And actually, both of them. I tried to call Zain and I couldn't reach.
Okay.
Both of them.
Arisa is still live in the studio, so you
Yeah.
can have a quick chat with Arisa, inshallah.
Yeah, Eid Mubarak, Arisa.
Eid Mubarak, Mum.
And mashallah, you're doing very well. And mommy, I feel so proud of you. Alhamdulillah.
Thank
And
you.
Eid Mubarak to everyone.
She has obviously praised your cooking. It sounds very delicious, mashallah.
Yeah, she loves pani puri. That's her favorite.
Jazakallah khair for the
Thank
call.
you.
Take care, inshallah. Next caller, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
What's your name and where are you calling from? Next caller, assalamu alaikum.
Oh, can I speak to your mother?
Yes, you can. Amana is here. Amana.
Assalamu
Amana.
alaikum, Amana.
Walaikum salam.
How are you doing, Amana?
I'm feeling good.
Amana,
who's speaking
mommy
to you?
speaking.
It's my mom.
It's your mom. Okay. Have a quick chat,
Mama?
inshallah.
Amana, I'm so proud of you, mashallah. You're doing really well. And I would like to say congratulations to Wadiha as well. She's doing really well, mashallah. And all the other children. In honor to you all.
Thank you so much for your beautiful call. Keep watching the show, inshallah. Next caller, assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. To all the little ones watching the show, if you want to give Eid Mubarak to someone, do pick up the phone, inshallah. The phone number once again is 020 35 764. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Walaikum salam. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. How are you and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from London and calling in to say hello to my niece, Jemima Allen.
Yeah, go ahead, inshallah. Jemima is listening. Is Jemima's cousin here on the call?
No, this is Jemima.
uncle.
Okay, go ahead, inshallah. We are going to encourage the cousins to call also, inshallah. So go ahead, Jemima, you can speak to your uncle quickly.
Sure, no problem. Walaikum salam. Hi, my Chakanya is calling to say that was a great performance. It takes a lot of courage and confidence, and you rock. I think your dada also wanted to give a message. One moment.
Okay.
Let's hear from Jemima's dada, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, 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 hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hello.
Okay, we give Eid Mubarak to Jemima's dada on behalf of everyone in the studio. Jazakallah khair for the beautiful call. Unfortunately, I couldn't hear in the call, so we'll move on to the next caller, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Walaikum assalam.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Yusra. I'm calling from London.
And what would you like to do today?
I'd like to say hello to my cousin Arisa.
Yeah, go ahead, inshallah. Let's give you hello to Arisa. Arisa listening.
Hi Arisa.
Hello. Assalamu alaikum.
I hope you're having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Jazakallah khair for the call. We are going to take a break from the calls and now listen to another nasheed, inshallah. Who is going to do our next nasheed? Do you have a volunteer? We are going to, we've heard few from Amana already. So let's hear Wajiha's nasheed. Wajiha, what's your nasheed about?
I don't know.
You have a nasheed planned? No? هل لك سر؟
I do, but I don't know what is it.
Just have a start and see how far you can go, inshallah. هل لك سر؟ Make a start.
هل لك سر عند الله بينك أنت وبين الله هل لك صدقات تخفى لا يعلمها إلا الله هل لك سر عند الله بينك أنت وبين الله هل لك صدقات تخفى لا يعلمها إلا الله قصص لا تكشف إلا بكتابك حين ترى الله ما حراك بهذا أنت يغفر قدرك عند الله قصص لا تكشف إلا بكتابك حين ترى الله ما حراك بهذا أنت يغفر قدرك عند الله هل لك سر عند الله بينك أنت وبين الله هل لك صدقات تخفى لا يعلمها إلا الله
Jazakallah khair, Wajiha. Very nicely done, mashallah. Jazakumullah khair. We are going to go to our quiz that we promised you. And if we have time after the quiz, we'll listen to another nasheed, inshallah. So the quiz groups are going to be the ones on my right. So we have Arisa and who do we have? Arisa and Arisa
Amana.
and Amana. Okay. Arisa and Amana, you are a group. You ready?
Yeah.
And we have Jemima and
Wajiha.
Wajiha.
I said my own name.
Okay. So you're gonna have, this is the simple rule. You're gonna have a question, and then the other team will have another question. So if you get your question right, you get 5 seconds to answer your question. If you get it right, you get 2 points. And if you don't get it right, it goes to the other team. If they get it right, they get a bonus point.
Okay.
Is that simple? You have 8 questions. So,
No.
who wants to go first?
Me.
This team goes first. Okay, if you get 2 chances to get it right, if you say your answer loudly, you can have one answer. If you don't get it right, you get another chance. Okay, otherwise it goes to the other team. Okay, let's start, inshallah. So, what are the 2 celebrations in Islam?
Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha.
MashaAllah. So you get 2 points. I'm going to keep count of your points.
Yeah.
The pressure is on you now. Arisa and Amana, what is the meaning of the word Eid?
Festival or holiday.
How did you know that? MashaAllah. Well done, very good. Now to your team.
Okay.
What is the traditional greeting exchange during Eid?
Eid Mubarak.
Same.
Eid Mubarak.
Yeah, yeah.
Well done, very good. Another 2 points. So you're on 4 and you're on 2. Question 2. Let's ask Amana because you already answered the question. So Amana, why do Muslims have to wait to sight the moon before celebrating Eid?
Because without sighting the moon, you won't know if it's Eid or not.
Why though?
Because
I want to ask you, the Islamic calendar, what does it follow? Does it follow the moon or the sun?
the moon.
The moon. Well done, mashallah. Very good. Very good. So we are on the same level points so far. If we get a draw, I'm going to have to ask you a difficult question afterwards.
Okay.
So, going on to the next question. On which day of the Islamic calendar is Eid al-Fitr celebrated?
The first day of Shawwal.
You guys are super expert in these questions, mashallah. Going back to this group here, they're still same point, so you got to get this right. On what day of the Islamic calendar is Eid al-Adha celebrated? What day of the Islamic calendar is Eid al-Adha celebrated?
I'm not sure.
You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you missed your chance, so you can get a bonus point.
Is
Go on.
it the 10th of Dhul Hijjah?
Yeah.
Well done. So you do get a bonus point, mashallah. Now, next
How much
question.
do we have?
You have 7 points so far,
Oh,
And
then
they-
you need to give us a difficult
and they have
question.
4. So that's fine. Next question to you then. This is the last question to you.
Okay.
What is the name of the charity given during Eid al-Fitr?
Zakat al-Fitr.
You guys are super, mashallah. Last question to you. Which prophet is associated with the story of Eid al-Adha?
Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam.
MashaAllah. Okay, now time to reveal the winner. Who has won the quiz?
Me.
Okay, Team Arisa and Amana have 5 points. Yeah, and Team Jamama and Wajiha have 9 points.
Yeah.
So you guys have won, mashallah. Well done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the quiz. Inshallah, next we are going to listen to another nasheed. And this is going to be from Amana. It's another Eid nasheed. Amana, would you like to sing the nasheed for us? What's the nasheed called?
It's called Eid Mubarak.
Alright, we want to hear it loud and clear. Okay, so do it for us, inshallah, if you go.
يا من أتيت فزدت حبنا أشهدتنا وجمعت شملنا أنت هدية من الله لنا بعد انتظارنا لك طول السنة السرور والهنا حمدا لك يا ربنا عيد السعيد. Let's enjoy this happy day. عيد مبارك, come on, let's celebrate. عيد السعيد, let's enjoy this happy day. عيد مبارك, come on, let's celebrate. Celebrate, let's celebrate. Allah, Allah, thank you for this day. Feeling so good, smiles and greetings everywhere. Eid Mubarak to everyone out there. Whole families, they gather and celebrate. Today's the day, so come on, no time to waste. Sometimes the world takes us so far. The miles apart, stay in my heart. Eid al-Sa'id, let's enjoy this happy day. Eid Mubarak, come on, let's celebrate. Eid al-Sa'id, let's enjoy this happy day. Eid Mubarak, come on, let's celebrate. Celebrate, let's celebrate. Allah, Allah, thank you for this day.
MashaAllah. Everyone say MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
Beautifully sang. Hopefully, all of you watching from home enjoyed the nasheed. That was a very beautifully done. Hopefully, you had an amazing Eid yourself. Obviously, many of you have called, so we apologize for not being able to take all the calls. Inshallah, we'll have another show in the future where we can take more calls. So thank you so much for your calls. Before we finish, we still got a few more minutes. So inshallah, we're going to learn a little bit more about your Eid day experiences. So Wajiha, can you tell me about your Eid day?
I woke up at 8 o'clock and I went to my mosque. Then I came back and I got ready and ate, shower and put shower and did my lunch. Then I dressed up with my Eid clothes and waited for
Everyone to come to your house.
everyone to come.
Tell
to
me
my
what was your favorite moment from the Eid day?
when I did a hijab tutorial on Rahma.
You did a hijab tutorial on Rahma, and who is Rahma? Who is she to you?
My cousin.
Your cousin. Okay, mashallah. We are almost to the end of the show, so I'm going to ask each of you to say your Eid greeting or your last word in like 10 seconds or 20 seconds. So starting with you, Arisa, what would you like to say? Your last words before the show finishes.
Eid Mubarak, everyone.
Amana?
Eid Mubarak
To anyone or everyone?
to everyone.
To everyone. What about you, Jemima?
Eid Mubarak, and make sure in the future you try to fast as much as you can.
Well done, very beautiful message. And Wajiha, what would you like to say?
Eid Mubarak and have a nice Eid in the next year.
Well done. Thank you so much to all of you. And thank you to our viewers who patiently watch the show and hopefully enjoy the show. Thank you so much. And to the parents of all the little ones that have joined us here, we want to thank you and the teachers. Inshallah, you had a wonderful Eid. May Allah bless all of you. May Allah accept your fasting in the month of Ramadan. And as Jemima said, may Allah give ability to our little ones to fast even more in the next year. With that being said, inshallah, I wish all of you have a happy Eid Mubarak once again. And with that, we'll finish, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.